I'm highly spiritual. 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 I'm highly spiritual.
Energy must leave this space. All positive energy is welcome. If you are dealing with something, now is the time to let it go. If you've got any adversities, money problems, any low vibrational energy that you're harnessing, now is the time to let it go. So it should be done. Man, so I want to welcome you guys to the third official men's group meditation. I call this one called I Am a Man. So first, as we get it started, I'm going to cleanse the space, then we'll jump into a quick little meditation, and then we'll start talking. So if you're not comfortable with meditating, if you don't meditate often, it's not a certain type of way. There is no perfect way to meditate. It's just all about being conscious and one with your thoughts. So the way that I like to do it first is start by getting a little comfortable. Take your palms, place them on your lap, on top of your thighs, so that you can receive the energy from everything around us. Close your eyes. And then the first thing you want to do is you want to, as I tell my kids, you want to smell the flowers. So you inhale through your nose. You want to hold it for maybe 2 to 3 seconds, and then you want to exhale. For me, as I do this, I like to imagine I'm breathing in and inhaling positive energy. And as I exhale, I'm letting all negative things that are thoughts, situations, I'm letting them go as I exhale. So inhale with your nose, exhale with your mouth. Again, inhale. Again, inhale. Now keep your eyes closed in this moment. As you sit here, imagine that you're surrounded by positive energy, light, white light, gold light, diamond light, and realize that you are protected in this moment. Nothing can harm you. Anything that you are dealing with cannot harm you in this moment because you are exactly where you need to be. So sit with this moment and feel protected, feel grounded, feel the earth beneath you. Listen to everything that is experiencing life right now in this moment and realize that we are all connected. Protected in this moment. You can hear the birds, you can hear the trees, the wind, and the water. And it is all experiencing life, just as you are experiencing life. And with your eyes closed, repeat after me. I am light. I am love. I am one. I am me. I am light. I am love. I am one. I am me. I am light. I am love. I am one. I am me. Now take your hands, rub them together till you can feel the energy of the force in between them. Place them on your eyes. Do it again. Rub them together. Place them on your eyes. And open up your eyes. Welcome to the I Am Man official meditation. I want to thank you guys for being a part of this journey with me. I know, we got life going on. We got situations going on. I know, you got to prioritize things. So I know it may have not been easy to get you here, but you are here. When it comes to life, since the time we were children to us and our growth as men, it's always been something in society and the world telling us that you need to act like a man, and you need to be a man. If you didn't have money, somebody tell you, hey, you need to get money like a man. You're not a man, you this and that. Hey, act like a man, act like this. But the crazy thing is you don't have to act. It is your God-given right that you are a man. When you look inside your pants, hey, that's manhood. You always been a man. Even when you was a boy, you was a man. No matter how much you failed, no matter what you didn't have, no matter what you had, you always been a man. No matter what somebody told you about their life and their way on which they stepped into manhood, you always been a man. We all have been a man. We've all dealt with adversities. We all had trials and tribulations. But nothing along that journey stopped us from being a man, because we already were. We already were. It don't matter what type of music you listen to, what type of women you like. If you like to paint your nails, if you like to wear this, it don't matter. It don't matter if you gay, straight, bi, trans. It don't matter. If you are born a man, you are a man. The world is going to perceive you as a man, so you deal with the struggles as a man. No one can tell you that you are not a man. We already been that way. And we know that when it comes to the scale of affection or appreciation, hey, we are below a dog. Hey, that nigga's a dog. Hey, that man's a dog. You acting like a little boy. No, I always been a man. I always been a man, even when I was scared, even when I was a coward, even when I didn't know, even when I was out here following other people who didn't have the right answers. I always been a man. And now I accept my challenge as being a man, as a father, as a husband, as a brother, as a friend. I am a man, and there's nothing that can stop me from being a man. It's so crazy when you look out in the world, you hear society, you hear people saying, oh, well, my man need to make 100,000, or he need to provide for me. No, hey, I just need to be me. I gotta find my own way. Providing for you may not make me happy. So you want me to make myself unhappy and provide for you and do all the things to make you happy when I'm not happy and sabotage myself? Well, that ain't being a man in my eyes. Not the man that I am. I'm not gonna sacrifice myself for your benefit. I'm already a man. And we know what we deal with. Whether you in shape, you skinny, you fat, it don't fucking matter. You still a man. You gotta wake up every day and face the challenge of being a man and knowing that, hey, as a melanated man, hey, you gotta deal with enemies who wanna kill you. You got the police, you got the regular white man, and you got niggas. The odds is against us. At the end of the day, we gotta go out here and fend for ourselves. We gotta decide what is a man for us. You know how many times I done cried in front of people when they was like, bro, you need to man up. Fuck you talking about? I'm a man because I'm okay with crying. I'm okay with being vulnerable. I'm okay with telling y'all I love y'all. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with picking up my son and kissing my son and saying, hey man, I love you. I cannot teach my son how to be a man because he's already a man. The only way that I can teach him things is through example, because words don't matter worth shit. Standing on principle, leading at the front, that is a man. Kings don't sit in the castle and say, hey, go out there and kill them niggas. A real king, a real god, a real soldier, a real warrior, whatever, a real man, whatever you want to call it. Hey, he at the front line in the battlefield. Hey, death before dishonor. So when I'm out there and I'm being a man or being a father or being a husband to my family, I'm at the front. Hey, you don't talk to them, you talk to me. No matter how scared I am. The thing about it is that we affected by life. We affected by all these financial situations that people say, oh, well, he don't got that much money and he can't take care of them kids or he can't do this, so he not a man. Hey, fucking right, try me and see what's up. It's not about just being this or being that. It's about being who you are. Who you are as a man. You set the tone for your life and your experience. I am a man. There's nothing I can do to stop being a man. Nothing. You may disagree with my opinion. You may disagree with my lifestyle, but you can't stop me from being the man that I gotta be every single day. When I put my pants on, when I wake up, when I get out of my bed. A lot of us, we deal with this shit, bro. A lot of us, we deal with having to conform to society's beliefs on what a man is. Oh, act professional. No, what you want me to do? You want me to act like somebody I'm not. I am professional. I am. Hey, what did God say to Moses when he was in front of the burning bush? He said, I am that I am. Hey, that's not the perfect quote, but that's the gist of it. You are who you are. I am what you say I am. I am what I say I am. I am the man. I am Swim. I am Tuesday. I am the father. I am the husband. I am. There's no point in my life where I've stopped being a man. The only issue that I used to have is that I would look outward in the world. I look outward into my relationship. I look outward to even to my father, thinking that I could be a man based upon their accords. But the sad thing is, when I look at my father and I look at the world, hey, they're not men at all in my eyes. This is me. I've been there every step of all my children. I've struggled. I've been on child support. I've been jobless. I've been financially stable, unfinancially stable. I've been through all these shits. But at no time did I ever stop being a man. And that's what this is about. Cause you hear this shit, and our people, our own family member, our own mothers sometimes say, hey, you gotta go out there and be a man. Hey, mama, I already been a man. The sad thing is, for a lot of our moms and a lot of our women, they never had the example of a man. He was absent. So I'm here every day, but you trying to tell me how to be a man, and your daddy wasn't in your life. My mama, daddy wasn't in her life. Your mama, daddy wasn't in her life. You know what I'm saying? But yet you try to tell me how to be a man. So it's about time that we appreciate the man that we are, because you are already perfect. Believe it or not, even though you make stupid decisions or you make this bad decision or deal with this toxic relationship or be toxic or react this way, hey, you already a man. You been a man. You already been that man. You already gonna become who you need to become. Whether you go to jail, you free, this and that, you're going to be the man that you are supposed to be. Bruh, I used to look at my life so crazy. It started as a child. They used to be like, man, you a bad kid. That bad kid grew into a bad teenager. That bad teenager grew into what I call a bad man. Thinking that based upon what the world perceived me as is I was a bad person, but inside my heart, I always loved everything. I was always super emotional. I always wanted to do the right thing. I always had some type of connection in me that was empathetic in nature. But yet when I looked out, everybody wanted to tell me I wasn't being a man. I was a bad kid. I was this, I was that. When I look at my life and all the decisions that I made, when I used to pop perks, Zans, fuck all these women, lean, be this rap nigga, hey, carry the Glock with me to effing in, you know, all this shit. I used to think that I was a bad nigga. I was playing into that role. I was acting like what they told me I was, right? And the crazy thing is that when I look at my life now as a 35-year-old man, even when I was in the darkest time, when I was in that hospital bed and I couldn't walk or talk because I had overdosed on my depression medication, hey, God was with me the whole entire time. It was me who was separating myself from God by making decisions that were against who I was within me. I never wanted to be the nigga who really carried the guns and the nigga who did this, because every time I did it, I was nervous and my intuition said, hey, nigga, this shit ain't good. Every time I ride with my homies and, oh, bro, hey, we gonna go shoot at these niggas. We gonna go do this. Every single fucking time, my spirit said, hey, nah, nigga, it's time to get out. It's, hey, fuck these niggas. Fuck these niggas. Hey, fuck impressing. Bro, you know how many niggas, you know how many homies that are in jail right now that are still little kids in the mind? Because they didn't get to experience life, because they didn't follow their intuition. And then they look at what I got and be like, well, bro, he a house nigga. He be in the house with his wife and his kids. But I'm 35, nigga.
Yep.
I'm on man time. I could wake up every day, spend all day with my kids, hug them and love them. That's a man to me. My son ain't never gonna have to deal without me. My daughters ain't never gonna be a time where they can't call me and I'm there for them. Even my oldest daughter, even my 17-year-old, Dad, you crazy. Hey, fucking right I am. I died for you. But not even in the sense of me dying for you, I live for you. I deal with the struggles. I carry the child support on my back. I deal with the bullshit jobs. I deal with the music industry trying to chase the dream so I can give you the information. I make all these businesses, and if everyone fails, I tell you why I failed. Because the biggest thing I can give my children is knowledge. Before I give them bands, before I give them this car, before I give them all this material shit, I need to give them knowledge. Because if I give you $100K and you don't know how to invest that motherfucker, that shit gone. Because you're gonna be looking out to the world and saying, oh shit, I need the ice, I need this car, I need to get the Airbnb with the lamb, the rental, you know, for the gram. I need to go stupid.
Literally.
At that point, we need to stay true to ourselves, bro, and realize that a lot of this shit is a facade. Even myself, when I looked in the mirror and I got to the point and I was like, damn, bro, I was out here trying to compete with Drake. That nigga lonely as fuck. I got a whole wife and family, and yet I'm looking at Drake, I'm looking at Kevin Gates, I'm looking to this person, I'm looking to that person, and I'm looking at my life and I'm like, man, we not doing this and we not doing that. Oh, them niggas is lonely. I get to love my children unconditionally. My children love me back. Not to say some of them ain't dealt with that, some of them don't have it, but I already have that. I'm already a rich man. I'm already wealthy because my kids can take everything that I'm teaching them, everything that I continue to strive to be, and look at it and learn from my mistakes and apply it to their life. See, that is real manhood. We already are the man. We already are the men. We already setting the foundation. The thing about it is you hold yourself accountable as you take any steps so that anybody who can observe you can say, hey, bro, I learned this from them. And I learned it from everybody. As a small child, as a teenager like you, hey, to the oldest nigga here, I can observe you and say, hey, I can learn the do's and don'ts of that. And when you understand that about your life, or you overstand it about your life, then everything that you do it intentionally. So you get out here and you make sure that when the challenge and the adversities are against you, you make sure that you push through. Death before dishonor, I am a warrior. I am a real king. I am a man. I am a God. I am whatever you want to chop it up to. You already are. And if your intuition is telling you, hey, bro, hey, I shouldn't be around these niggas because they tear me down, they keep me in this lower realm of the mind state, then separate yourself and be on that journey by yourself. Be alone. It's okay to be alone. You don't need no fucking buddy but yourself. Everything else is just a bonus. Me having my wife and my children, that's just a bonus. That just came with it. But other than that, I just need me. And if I'm holding myself accountable and I'm doing right, then everything else, hey, it just comes to me, it gravitates to me. I'm not worried too much if my wife is cheating or if my kids are gonna be this or this and that. I'm not worried about if a nigga gonna fuck me over on some money or this and that. I'm not worried about that shit because I make sure that I'm doing right. I knew what my intentions were if I gave you this bread. I don't need it back. I knew what my intentions were when I gave you this love. I don't need it back. I hold myself accountable to my actions and my intentions. And with that being said, I can always maintain my relationship with God, the creator, most high, the universe, whatever words you want to chop it up. I'm already that. There is nothing that can stop me when I'm aligned with myself and I'm living within my authentic man. And that's where we need to be. That's where we all are. It's just we have to be conscious of this shit and realize, hey, bro, I already am. I am a man. I am him. I am Priye. I am KC. I am Trey. I am Steph. I am. I am. And there's nothing that can stop me from being Swim. There's nothing that can stop me from being my kids' fathers. Even if you took them across the world and you took them out the planet, across the universe, they're still my children. I still am the father. It don't matter what you think about me. It don't matter what they say about me. I'm still the father. You know how many times my baby mom didn't try to sabotage me and say, oh, your dad crazy? No, I'm not crazy. It's if you disrespect me, then I'm going to be disrespectful. I knew that I always was doing things for the love of my children. But based upon their perspective of me and our relationship that may have been toxic, then they probably think I was less of a man. But I was always operating out of love. And that's what we have to understand about ourselves, bro. We have to understand that we're men. We have to understand that you already are. You're already getting into that place. You're being guided, believe it or not. Whether you're struggling, whether you're rich, whether you broke, whether you got a wife, whether you don't. Hey, believe it or not, I'm a true testimony. God is always guiding you along the journey. It don't matter if you're a rich nigga. It don't matter if you're a married nigga. It don't matter if you're the head CEO of a corporation. It don't matter, believe it or not. If you sit and look back at your life and all the trials and tribulations that you went through, hey, you got through them and you here. So whatever you dealing with and whatever is on its way to deal or that you got to deal with, you're going to get through that too. Because there's never a time where God is not with you. Because you already are. So that's what I have for you. That's my introduction.
That was hard.